Tonight, we have our first star guest who drives a Class 73. Hello and welcome back to Top Thrash. People who watched the last episode should know what the series is about. However, unlike last time, we have a star guest on the show. Say hello to Ulster!
Hello everyone.
Alright, so in tonight's episode, you will be driving the Class 73. But first, let's talk about BMR. Right, sit down. So, how old is BMR? I actually kind of forgot.
It's 2 years old now.
Holy, that's very old. And this is like,
Very old for a minute.
yeah, this Heritage Railway isn't even 1 year old.
Oh wow.
I think I made it in November, something like that.
Right. Well, I'm very glad that there is a preservation society for all my favourite BR locomotives.
Yes. So I did miss the final non-mimic rail tour, and I'm still a bit annoyed at that. So yeah.
Oh, don't worry. There will still be they still.
Yeah, there'll still be rail tours and that, which I'll probably do one and never drive a non-mimic ever again.
Yeah.
So
well, I mean, we have to move on with mimic trains now. They're more advanced. They can hold more people. And,
yeah, they're easier to maintain.
Yeah. We have the book pick out the non-mimic someday.
Yeah. Anyways, so about BMR 2.0, that I just absolutely hated that so much. My trains are just absolutely disgusting.
I mean, it was an alright railway, but I think what really made it kind of bad was that I think the custom tracks were the issue. Like each track was there was a sleeper and then two rails, duplicate, which instead of just being two big giant long metal strips, there was very very frequent cuts of the track. Like it was just a duplicated model. And I think that ate up parts very much, more than meshes.
Yeah, but to be fair, these tracks have 3 parts per rail, and that's 3 at 3 for 2 rails, that is 6, and then add 4 for the sleepers that have been modified. That is
Like 10 parts?
Yeah, 10 parts per track. Jesus Christ, that's high.
Yeah, they eat up the safe space very fast.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to modify the original 14 part tracks to 10 part. And if possible, I'm trying to bring it down to 9 parts as well, just hiding it under the ballast. So yeah, with that over, let's go to the loco.
Hooray.
This is 73202, a loco preserved by the CNCR. It was built in 1966 and previously ran with Southern.
This locomotive was offered for preservation by the National Railway Museum. In the end, it got a higher bid from us, and it was painted shortly after withdrawal.
So I'm now here with 73202 at the CNCR. So I've got the key. Now let's head inside this cab. One bad thing I don't like about the submarine is they never really got the submarine region. So they couldn't really use these technologies, and they mainly stuck to their field. Righty, let's go to North Wind. So one good thing about the Class 73 is that it is an electro diesel, the third rail and also diesel, which is very unique for its time. It's only very few locomotives could do that. Time to do some tunnel thrash. Since I'm hungry, I'm going to go get myself a pan au chocolat. And with that, let's head back to the studio.
So, how was that?
Honestly, that felt pretty great. I love the Class 73. Has to be one of my all-time favourite locomotives.
Yeah, it's just sad it's quite underpowered in diesel mode, but you can't really fit that much into a locomotive of its size, no offence to the lovers of the Class 73.
I'm very glad that some are still in service with Caledon and Sleeper on the Scottish Highlands, and with GBRF.
Yeah. My favourite GBRF Class 73 is 73962, which I will not be saying the name because it's very inappropriate. Yep,
7390 basic.
Yeah, it's an amazing train, but it's just got the unfortunate nameplate. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Top Thrash. Yay!